Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So today we from group RCS 1103A will present our group project for presentation for CSC248. So our project name is Contact Book Application System. So first thing first, let me introduce our group member. So first is NATASHA binti SAWI. Next we have Muhammad HANIFF FARHAN bin AZMI, and then BADRULAMIN bin ZULKIFFLI, and the last one is Muhammad IRFAN bin ABDULLAH. Next we go to the introduction of our contact application system. So we managed to construct an app that can manage and store out a contact person's information and display for the user can see. Next, we go to the problem statement. Problem that occur in our daily life. So first is name similarity. Next is contact become missing. Then consume a lot of time, and the last one is difficult to delete a contact information. Next is data structure that has been chosen. So the data structure that we have chosen is a release. This is because a release has dynamic in size, which means there is no fixed size, and then the insertion and removing will be easy. It will allow you to insert and remove the elements at any location that one, and then the increasing the efficiency of the program. Next, we go to the application of sorting and searching algorithm in the project. So for sorting, we use bubble sort method to sort the contact of the insertion and editing. Sort based on the contact number. And then we go to the searching. We use binary search method to searching contact number and phone number to complete the process of editing and deleting. So next we go to the objective for our application system. So first objective is to help the user to find contact information. Second is to improve contact managing and sorting. And then number 3 is to enable the user to achieve a certain purpose with easy using, user friendly. Okay, next we go to the strength and weakness of our project, which is contact application system. So for the strength, first is user friendly, which is user can easily use the system to find the contact information, and then has a simple interface that can attract the user attention. And next, system will be updated based on user rating of our service at the end of the season. Next, has a two-step verification in order to delete all contact to prevent the user from accidentally delete all the contact information. And then second last one is user are able to insert detail like address, type of contact, and other detail of the contact, so that we can differentiate other contact person easily. And the last one is contact automatically sorted with bubble sort method when inserted to the contact book system. So for the weakness, if the weakness is if user stop in the middle of the season, it will end the program and then consume a bit time to do insertion, but it is worth it because the interface is good, and then uh, in the delete process, you are unable to delete one piece of information from the contact. You have insert back all the information to order the modified one information about the selected contact info. And then the last one, user always have remember to update the contact number app regularly so that it is up to date about the current information. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan and I will do code explanation for our program. This is our ADT contact books. In this class, we have 5 data members like contact name, contact type, contact number, contact address, and other details. All the data members are in string. Then we use normal constructor in this class. All the data members has their own mutator and accessor. There also has a toString method to display an information that has been stored in this class. Next, we are going to the main class. The name for this main class is Contact Book Apps. In the main class, an array list will be created, and the name for the array list is Contact List. It will store all the information about the contacts that will be inserted by the user. After that, the program will ask about the number of the contact that user will insert. After that, contact insertion method will be called to do some insertion, and it will store into the contact list. After that, the program will be called bubble sort to do some sorting to make sure the contact lists are in order. Then the program will call service method to do stuff like edit, display, remove, and so on with the contact information that has been given by the user. At the end of the program, uh, the program will ask about the rating for this app, whether the app is good or not. So we're moving on to the method that used in this program. The first method is contact insertion. In this method, it will ask to input some stuff like name, number, type, address, and others. Then it will create an object for a contact book class, and then the method will return the object. The next method is edit contact. This method is used to edit the contact that has been inserted by the user. This method will receive array list, which is the contact list, and the number of the element that we want to edit, which is the edit result. If the edit result are in the array list, um, the method will do some casting to get the information or data from the contact list, and then it will call contact insertion method to insert the new edit contact, and then The array list will be updated with the new insertion that has been made, and then it will pop up the message that uh, the contact has been added. If the edit result was not found, it will show the error message.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ifran bin Azmi. So I'm going to proceed the explanation about our code. So the next method bubble sort, which is static void bubble sort with the parameter array list, contact list, and the return type is void. So first thing first, we're going to use nested loop. This is for nested loop. And we create an object from the contact book, which is C and C1. C books we casting to the contact list, which is our array, and assign it to, we get the value from the J, and next is the J plus 1. First we're going to compare the first value, which is get the J, and compare to the next object, which is J plus 1, and if it higher than 0, we're just going to switch their position, which is we're going to set and switch the position, and we keep looping until it's sorting in order. So next is method binary search, which is static integer binary search with parameter array list, contact list, and the string search with the return type is integer. First, we're going to declare first index and the last index with integer, which is the first index is 0 and the last index is the array list size and -1. You see, then we create a loop, which is while loop with the condition first index is equal or is less or equal to the last index. So the first is we declare middle index with integer, and the value of the middle index is the first index plus the last index divided by 2. And then we create an object CB from the contact book and cast it to the contact list dot get the middle index that we just calculated. So if cb.get contact name dot equal case to the search, or cb.get contact number dot equals case to the search true, we're just going to return the middle index. If not, we're going to compare the cb.get contact name with the search. If it less, and same goes here, get contact number compare is less than 0, we're just going to alter first index equal to middle index plus 1. If not, if the compare value is higher than 0 for both get contact number and get contact name, we're just going to alter which is the last index equal to middle index -1. And after the loop, if the value is not found yet, we're just going to return -1. Okay, finally is method services, which is we use static void services with the parameter array list, and the return type is void. So first we're going to declare input response and exit to the string, and proceed equal to 0 with integer. So we use do while loop, which is the loop will keep looping until the proceed is not equal to 0 anymore. So first we're going to get the get string value from the user, which is the input response. If the user enter 0, we're going to exit. If 1, we're going to display all the contact. If 2, 3, and 4, which is going to find a contact, delete or edit a certain contact with their name or number. So finally is enter 5, which is we're going to delete all the data, all the contact, and we're just going to exit the session. We just to end the session. So after that, we get from the input response, we're going to cast it. We're using parse in into the response integer. So if the response integer equal to 0, we're just going to break the loop, and also we're going to break the method. And if enter 1, we're just going to declare string value. We get nothing inside it, and we going to open a loop from the contact list, array list, contact list, and we create an object which is contact from the contact book, and we cast it to contact list array, and we get the first value which is 0, and we store it into the value. And finally, we're just going to display to the user, which is all the contact details, and this one is the value, which is all the value that been compressed inside one string. It's like that. Okay. So next is if the user enter 2, which is we use string search and get the value from the user, which is the user enter the name or the contact number to search. It's either one. So after the user enter the value, which is we're going to declare in search result, and we call method binary search and send our release and the search value that the user input. So if the return value is not -1, it's not equal to -1, so we're going to show message dialog to the user, which is we show them is found, and we from the array list we get the number that from the search result. So as long as it's not -1, so it's a valid number, or else we just going to no result found and error has been detected, and we use jocean.error message. So next is if the user in the tree, which is the deletion. So first we're going to declare string value, the same method as the input response equals to 2. So we're going to open a loop. We create an object from the contact book and casting it to the contact list.get1, and we get all the contact value number, so which is the number we plus 1 and the contact name only. So we store it in the value. And after the loop, we're going to print out to the user, which is we print out the number and their name. So the user need to enter the number, which number that they want to delete. So after that, we just use parse in, which is casting from string to integer, and we use if else. If the number the user entered is less or equal with the size of array list plus 1, is a valid. If we more or higher than that, so we're just going to else, which is sorry, the number entered is not valid. So if it is valid, so we use in element and store the number that user want to enter with -1, because here we start with 1, it's not 0, we plus 1, so we're going to -1. And we just use the method from the array list, which is .remove. We remove the element and then we just display to the user, which is we done with the contact deletion. Next is if the user enter 4, which is we're going to ask the user to enter the contact name or the number that they want to edit, and we store it in edit, and we call the method edit contact with the parameter array list, the contact list, and also the return type from the binary search, which is the parameter is contact list in the edit, which is the user want to edit either the name or the number. And after everything is done, we're going to call method bubble sort, which is going to sort the array again, because if the first before addition, the name is start with A, and after the addition it start with C, so we need to sort it again so that it will be in order, and after that when we display, is still in order. So finally is if the user enter 5, which is we're going to delete all the contact. First we're going to just get the confirmation from the user. If the user confirm, which is the user going to press yes, so the value of confirm going to be 0. So if the 0, we just use method from the array list, which is clear. We clear the array list and we display to the user, which is all the contact deleted successfully. Easy. Then we break the loop. And finally, after everything, we're just going to get the value, which is the user want to proceed, which is yes, no, or cancel option. If the user enter yes, which is the proceed value is still gonna be 0. If no and cancel, it will be -1. So we're going to end the session, which is it's not 0 anymore. Thank you.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is BADRULAMIN and I will present the we show the execution part of the program. Okay, first we must run the program. Okay. At first, we will show you this. Welcome to Contact Book Apps, where we provide the best service. Okay. Okay. The program will ask you to enter the number of contact that you want to insert. Okay. Let's say you want to insert 4. Make sure that you insert a number. Okay. And if you if you click X or cancel, there will be an error happen when you click it. Okay, let's say 4 contact number. Okay, contact number 1, enter name of contact. Let's say police. Okay, contact phone number 999. Okay, type contact emergency. Address Pandan Indah. Enter other details for contact. Other details are important. Okay, contact number 2 is BADRULAMIN, and contact phone number is 01334241. Okay, contact is personal. Okay, address is Pandan Mewah. Enter other details. Me. Okay, number 3. Okay, name contact is IRFAN. Name is IRFAN, and enter contact phone number. Okay, enter type contact is office. Enter address. Address is Hajang. Okay, enter other details for contact. Friend. Contact number 4 is HANIFF. Okay, contact number is 0133. Okay, enter type for contact is office. Okay, enter address for contact. Okay, let's say Bukit Indah. Okay, enter other details for contact. Friend. Okay, if when you have completed insert all the data information, it will go to this menu. Okay, enter 0 to exit the program, enter 1 to display our contact, enter 2 to find contact details, enter 3 to delete a contact, enter 4 to edit a contact, enter 5 to delete all contact and exit the program. Okay, let's say enter 0 to exit. Okay, when you insert 0 to exit, it will show you this. Okay, contact book app it says thank you for using our services. Kindly please leave a rating for us and have a nice day. You can choose worst service, good service, or best service. Depend on your satisfaction, or you can click X. Anything is fine. Okay, let's say good. Okay, and then the operation is complete. Okay. Okay, now we enter 1 to display all contact. Okay, shows that all contact details. Contact number 1 is Badrul, and all the related data. Contact 2 is Hanif, contact 3 is Irfan, and contact 4 is police. Okay, based on the previous order of the when I inserted the data, firstly I inserted the police, and then Badrul, and then Irfan, and lastly Hanif. But in this output, it shows that the first contact is Badrul, Hanif, Irfan, and police. This is because when we completed insert of the data, it immediately sorted the data based on the name. As you can see here, the first is B, and then H, I, and P. Okay, and then it asks, do you want to proceed? To exit the program, you can click X, cancel, and no. Or if you want to continue, you can click X, click yes. Okay. Okay, now we enter 2 to find contact details. Okay, enter name or number of contact to search. Okay, we want to search. Okay, let's see. You want to insert. You want to search for police. Okay, when you found the data, it will show you found and the name police and other related data. You want to proceed? Yes. Okay, next we want to search using phone number. Okay, 0133402451. Okay, search using number, and you say, and it shows that it has found the number. It belongs to Badrul and other related data. Okay, proceed. Yes. Okay, if you want to let's say that the input that you have inserted is incorrect or wrong. Okay, it will show you that an error has been detected, no result found. Okay, you want to proceed? Yes. Okay, continue to enter 3 to delete a contact. Okay, to delete a contact. Okay, okay, it shows before you want to delete a contact, it shows that the option contact list. Contact 1 for Badrul, contact 2 for Hanif, contact 3 for Irfan, and contact 4 for police. So it shows that enter contact number that you want to delete. Okay, let's say you want to delete contact 2, Hanif. Okay, done. Contact deletion done. Proceed. Yes. Okay. To show that that the contact has been deleted. Okay, number 1 Badrul, number 2 is Irfan, number 3 is police. As you can see here, there is no Hanif because we just delete it from the list. Okay, let's proceed. Yes. Okay, next is 4. Okay, enter a contact name or number that you want to edit. Okay, it searches for the contact name or number before we want to edit it. Okay, let's say we want to edit Irfan's. Okay, enter new edit for Irfan. Okay, new enter name, so Irfan. Okay, contact number. Let's say that we want to insert a new number. Okay, new number. Okay. and type of contact is office. Enter address. Instead of Kajang, we want to say Keramat. Okay. Other details, friend. Okay, contact edited, done. To proceed, yes. Okay, let me show you the after we edited the data. Okay, you see IRFAN number, a new number, and the address is has a new address, and all the data, all the other data are not changed. To proceed, yes. Okay, lastly we want to delete all contact and exit by insert the number 5, enter 5. Okay, when we want to delete all contact, it shows that the confirmation, the start verification. If you want to if you really want to delete all contact, if you mistakenly press 5, you can click cancel. You want to proceed? Yes, cancel. Okay, let's see that the data. Okay, the data is still here and not been deleted. You see? Yes. Okay, let's say you want to insert 5, and then are you sure? Okay. Okay, it says contacts deleted, all contacts deleted successfully. Okay, and we show us to the exit menu. It says that thank you for using our services. Kindly please leave anything for us and have a nice day. Okay, good service. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, now is the conclusion of the project. Okay, to build a useful and functional app that is convenient for the user, it must have a clear objective of the program. To make an application, make sure that your objective is clear and reasonable for your team to achieve your goals, so that the program can run smoothly. Okay, next is it must require a suitable data structure. Okay, the data structure must be suitable for the app that you want to develop, because every data structure has their unique value and method of their own. So this part of the development is very important when you want to develop an app or a program. Okay, next, you must recognize the strength and weaknesses of and try to improve it. Okay, after you have built and run the program, next you must to identify the strength and weaknesses of the program. It is to ensure that your program can be improved to be the best and reduce redundancy and error of the program. Okay, and next is to make sure that the program is user friendly. A program that is user friendly, a program that has a user friendly interface is important as well, so that the user can easily interact with the program. That's all from us. Thank you.